Hey guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for tuning in. Today we're talking about something that's been brought to my attention by myself, and it's that when I'm writing riffs, I'm finding out that I'm really stealing a lot from other guitar players, and it's something that I need to really try to work on. I just have so many guitarists that I kind of look up to and I really like their playing and everything, and I think I tend to take a lot of what they do and try to make it my own, but it ends up turning out sounding a lot like what they've already done. So we're kind of talking about that today, and we're talking about who I'm kind of copying riffs off of. Not so much solos and stuff, but just like when I write riffs and everything. And before we go any further in the video, if you guys are curious, today I'm running the 1966 Gibson ES335 into the Route 66 compressor, and I'm using the right side, which is like a clean boost of the VSXO by True Tone, and then I'm going into the Joyo Space Verb for a little reverb, and the delay that you're hearing is coming right out of the DAW. We're running into the two notes today as well, and we're using a G12 speaker in there, mic'd up with a Royer and a 57. So the opening riff that you guys heard is one that I've been working on for a song that me and my buddy will end up eventually recording and everything, and it almost sounds like Every Breath You Take if you listen to it. I mean, it doesn't almost sound like it, it really sounds like it. So Every Breath You Take is something like that. But anyway, the riff that I kind of came up with is a little bit different, and it's not in the same chord progression exactly. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with a B, let's see, that'd be a B major ninth, I believe. And then we're going to a B major seventh. So there's another riff that I wrote in the past that we ended up putting into a song called The Edge, and that one goes like this. It also has the major ninth chords in it, of course. So I think when it comes to writing riffs and the usage of the major ninth chords, I think that's what they are. Don't quote me on that. But the usage of those chords and everything, it definitely stems to Andy Summers from The Police, because if you think about Every Breath You Take has the ninth chords, and Message in a Bottle. Now when I wrote the riff to The Edge, that one I was kind of thinking more along the lines of Everlong. Okay, so definitely when I write kind of riffs and stuff, they kind of go towards Andy Summers and even Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters. So then the other aspect of it is I like to use a lot of delay, and I just like the way that it fills a sound, you know. So being like the only guitar player in a band, which I've done before, you kind of learn how to fill the void of what you're missing from not having that other guitarist in there. So I think that's definitely why I like to write songs with delay in them. And I even put the delay on while I'm writing the riffs and everything, just because I like the way that it sounds. There's another riff that I was working on for a while, and I'm gonna go back to it eventually, but it goes like this. Okay, so something like that. So when I'm writing these riffs with delay in them, what I'm kind of stealing, or who I'm kind of stealing from there, is The Edge from U2. Obviously, he writes his riffs with a lot of delay in them. If you look at like Sunday Bloody Sunday, so I think that's kind of where the delay aspect of my riffs come from, and the Edge is obviously the only melodic instrument in U2 as well. So I think that's kind of something that we share together. You know, even though Hendrix and Paisley and John Mayer are my three favorite guitar players to listen to, and the three that have kind of influenced me the most, I think when it comes to writing riffs and everything, probably the top three that I kind of copy are Andy Summers, Dave Grohl, and The Edge from U2. Alright guys, thank you for tuning into this video. Let me know in the comments down below who you steal riffs from, and maybe we'll have some in common. But I really think that The Edge and Andy Summers and Dave Grohl are all great riff songwriters and everything. And they're some of my favorite guitar players in that aspect, you know, as well as they're just amazing players overall. I appreciate you guys for checking out the video and checking out the channel. As always, please be sure to subscribe, like, share. I got that in the wrong order. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it, guys, very much. And until next time, we will see you. Stay rockin', all that good stuff.